And now, Lictus Oil and Propane and Clymer presents Clymer Sherman Panama Wolfpack Baseball play-by-play coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream at channel989.org. This broadcast is presented by Lictus Oil and Propane, Countertop Solutions, Caflisch Pallet and Wood Supply, Triple E Manufacturing, Necker's Company General Store, Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing, the Cornerstone Restaurant, J. Edwards Insurance, Troyer's Greenhouse, Mosher Carpeting, Utegg's Body Shop, and Tina Dills, ERA Team VP Licensed Real Estate Agent. And now let's head to the field for all the action of CSP Wolfpack Baseball play-by-play.
Good afternoon, CSP Wolfpack Baseball fans. We are here at Clymer, New York. A little bit cloudy, a little bit windy, but we're going to play a baseball game. Today is the CSP Wolfpack facing the Brocton Bulldogs. Brocton comes in with a record of 4-4, and CSP is starting today with a record of 6-3. Had a great game last night against Catanese, a challenging game, but they came away with a win. So today, starting on the mound is going to be Caden Beckrink. He also finished last night's game for a few pitches to finish the game out. Catching will be Grant Lictus. Third base is going to be Gavin Burchanowski. Shortstop Tate Catanese. Second base Tanner Mahako. And first base Bryce Hinsdale. In the outfield, Carson White's going to be in left. No, I'm wrong. Andrew Spiesman's going to be in left. Carson White's going to be in center. And who's in right? Colin Sturgis. So that's your infield outfield for the CSP Wolfpack, and here we go. First pitch is going to start soon.
Sorry I was late getting here.
That's
I had to renegotiate my contract.
Oh, Dennis, you get the same contract I get. Yeah, we're hoping this game goes quick tonight because they say the rain's coming.
Looks like it's going to rain.
We set up a tent over us. We prepared tonight just to make sure if it does rain, we don't get wet and the electronics don't get wet. So here we go. The last Grant's talking to Caden for the last possible whatever, and we're going to get started. Up first for Brocton is Gatto, playing shortstop today, number 4.
It's kind of a rarity tonight. How many times do you see two high school teams wearing green and white?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This we have the black. We have the black covering most of our shirts, so the umpires don't get confused. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is ball outside. Caden works quick, Dennis, so we won't have to worry about him slowing this thing down.
No, he knows it's going to rain.
3 balls, no strikes on Gatto.
Check the weather report.
There's a strike. 3-1.
Is that automatic?
Almost, yep.
Looked like it was a little low and a little outside to me.
There's a foul ball. Back to full count on the batter. So Caden's worked himself back. There's a shot.
Well,
to right field.
That was a seeing eye dog
Yep,
right there.
base hit to right field.
First and second.
So first batter, 1 hit for Brocton. Up now is Laredo, number 9. Top of the first here, folks. We started early because of the weather. So we're going to try to get this thing in. Bryce Hinsdale's holding the runner on. Little check over there. He's safely back.
That's the same base umpire we had last night. You think he stayed overnight?
I'm wondering because I think his car's parked in the same spot. Another check over to first. Caden with the pitch, runners going.
Oops.
A little deep, backed up by Carson White. Stolen base by Gatto. There's that climber wind again, Dennis.
Yeah, it's always blowing here.
So the windmills move.
Ooh, boy.
Very close.
That
Very
was
close.
Kid got a pretty good lead right there.
Yep.
But that was, that's pretty close for, you'd have thought he would have dove back in.
Yeah. He's,
There he is. Oh,
yeah.
oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah.
Pickoff attempt gets by. The second baseman goes into center field. Center field kind of bobbled it, and Gatto hustled around third and scored a run. So a one man on, 1 run scored. Still on the second batter here for Brocton. No outs. Top of the first. Now we can settle in.
Not a very good start.
No, no.
That was a helper.
2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Big curveball came in for a strike. 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Need to get that first out of the inning here, Dennis.
Yes, we do.
There it is. Oh, looked good to me, but umpire said no. Full count on the batter. Strike 3. Oh,
Whoa.
ball 4.
Wow.
Well, I guess I won't predict it from here going forward.
Guess we're going to have to
Just let the umpire call the game.
keep
All
our
right,
mouths
guy
shut.
on first base. No outs. Top of the first. Up to bat for Brocton is McIntyre. There goes the runner. Stolen base.
Pretty aggressive on base.
Yeah, they
paths.
are aggressive. They're right after it. So guy on second, no outs, top of the first. Caden throws heat right past
pitch.
McIntyre.
Nice pitch on the outside corner.
Yeah, I made him go after that, so that worked out well. Big curveball. That's 2 strikes. I don't know how many balls are on this young man. Maybe 1.
Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Top of the first. Brocton has a man on second and have already scored 1 run. A pop up to the right side of the field, out of play. Still 2 balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Stolen base there. So man on third, no outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, top of the first.
Yeah, we got to see if we can get out of this. We're just giving up 1 run, but got to work at it.
Yeah. Full count on the batter. Oh, swinging.
Whoa.
Good. Got him out swinging. So there's the first out of the inning. Brocton has a man on third, one out. Up to bat for Brocton is the third baseman, Pryll, I believe. Pryll. Pryll. First pitch is a ball.
Yep.
Ball hit to short. Tate scoops it up, throws it to first,
Ooh.
and they held him at third.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, I don't know. He must have fallen asleep down there.
6-3 for the second out of the inning. Man still on third. 2 outs. Up to bat for Brocton is Gustafson, second baseman. Yeah, I figured when Tate scooped that ball up, that
Yeah, I did
guy was
too.
going.
I did too. Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't, to be honest with you. It was kind of a slow roller,
Yeah.
and Tate was pretty deep.
Nice to get it out of this with just 1 run scored. Good stop by Grant. Ball was in the dirt. Grant got in front of it and stopped it. One ball, no strikes. Man on third for Brocton. 2 outs. 1-1. Foul ball. There's a tall, lanky young man right there at bat.
Yes, he is.
There's the pitch by Caden.
Oh, nice
Shot in the hole.
It was a nice hit right
Yep,
there.
yep,
So far, they've had 2 seeing eye dogs.
yep. So that's a base hit for Gustafson. Up now is number 22, St. George. All right, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Brockton's got 2 runs. Couple of hits. Caden's had a strikeout and a ground out to short. Here's a pitch.
Kid on first base isn't getting much of a lead.
No. We got to concentrate on this out right now.
Yep.
There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Gustafson, or St. George. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Brockton's leading 2-0.
Oh, he's screwing up his last name. He's right on the back of his shirt.
I know.
Oop.
A little high with that curve. It's working its way down, but not quite far enough. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside. Not worried about the guy on first. Timeout called by someone, official.
I don't know if the home plate shrunk in the sunlight today or if Caden's just having a hard time finding that.
There it is.
Yep. Perfect pitch right there.
Ball, full count here. Full count on St. George. Guy in first, 2 outs. Top of the first. There's a nice pitch. Struck him
Yep.
3.
Perfect.
There we go. So, Caden strikes out for the third out. Brocton got 2 hits, 2 runs, no errors in the first. So it's the score at the end of the top of the first is Brocton 2 and CSP to come to bat. We'll be right back.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in New York at highschoolofficials.com.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are in the bottom of the second. CSP is going to have their first at-bats. Brocton got 2 in the top of the first. A little bit of a change in the lineup tonight. Up first is going to be Tate Catton. He's playing shortstop. Second's going to be Beckrink pitching. Gavin Berchanowski playing third is going to be the third batter. Bryce Hinsdale is in the number 4 slot tonight playing first. Grant Lictus catching is in the 5th slot. Carson White playing center is in the 6th slot. Colin Sturgis is in the 7th slot. Andrew Spiesman is in the 8th slot, and Tanner Mahako is in the 9th spot. So a little bit of change up. We'll see what happens if we get the bats working. Last couple games, the bats haven't worked a lot, Dennis, so maybe this will spark something.
Yeah, it's last night was just a uninspiring game to me.
Yeah.
We just didn't, I don't know, if boys are tired or.
It's been a long week. This is
It
our
has been a long
fourth
week.
game of the week.
Yep.
You know, a couple days off, and then they started again for next week. There's 3 games next week. So that's the thing about spring sports in Western New York. You got to play them when it's decent. So here's the first pitch. Pitching for Brocton, I believe, is Stewart.
Number 9.
Yeah, Stewart, I think. I think he's being designated hitter for, so on my sheet I don't have him. So a little curveball there, and Tate took a look at. So it's 1-1 on Tate. There's the pitch. Out of play. That ball was up in the air a long time.
It was. I kept thinking,
Wow.
Where's that thing going to land? It was up there a long time.
1
Another
ball,
slow
2 strikes.
curveball.
That's what it is. Ball. 2-2. Be nice to get Tate on. Dennis gets a little pressure on them, make them field the ball now,
That's
too.
right, yep. There we go.
There's a base hit.
That was right up the middle.
Yeah.
Good hit right there.
Single for Tate. So 1 up, 1 on. So that's a bright sign. Up now is Caden Beckrink. See if he can help himself here a little bit. Starting pitcher today. Let's see. Boys are just going to have to wait on that slow curve.
Yes. But it should
Ball in the dirt.
help out
Stopped by the catcher.
should help out the base runner coming in slow.
Yes.
To get a good jump.
1 ball on Caden. Tate on first. No outs. Bottom of the first. There goes the runner. Slides in safely. Ball goes to the outfield, but the center fielder was backing it up. So Tate gets a stolen base. So we have a runner on second with no outs, and Caden Beckrink has a 2 balls, no strike count on him.
Is he getting bonus points for dirty uniform?
He just loves to be dirty, I think. He loves to have his mother wash them every time. Oh, there's a high. 3 balls, no strikes on Caden.
I'm beginning to believe you because he hasn't even scruffed it off.
No.
He just leave it as it is.
Got a good lead at second. They're not really even looking at him. Oh, there he goes.
There
Gonna
he
turn
goes.
on him.
Oh, that was right in his head.
That hit Tate in the head.
Yes, it did.
I wondered why it bounced off so well.
Yeah. Oh, he gives a thumbs up.
Oh, we've seen him get hit harder than that in football, Dennis.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. Caden, we knew Caden was watching that the whole way.
Yeah. Oh, he was
Way ahead of it. Out of play. New life for Caden.
Yep.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Caden.
That was a little bit of a gift to get out of play.
Yes, that was nice.
Whoa.
I made a bit of a balk, I would say.
I would think it was, yes.
But the umpires don't think so. So yeah, that was a bit of a balk in my eyes.
That's what you want to do.
Oh,
yeah.
error.
Yep.
All right, base hit for Caden. So Tate moves to third. Caden is at first.
Just like you said, Pat, put the ball in play and
Make them work it. Up now is Gavin Burchanowski playing third base today. Okay, so I'm assuming that Caden's going to be running here shortly. Like right now, he's going.
He's gone.
Curveball.
He's gone. They throw it. And
Here comes Tate to score. And there goes Caden to third. Okay, so that's 1 run for CSP, and Caden Becknick has moved to third. So we got a guy on third. We got 1 run scored. And as of right now, Gavin Burchanowski at the plate with no outs at the bottom of the first. Ball high. Ball. Ooh. I was going to call ball outside, Dennis. Sorry.
I did agree with you.
I promised you earlier I wouldn't do it.
I would have agreed with you on that one. That was
So,
it looked like it was
strike. Ball high. I don't know the count.
I think it's
3-1 or 2-1.
I think. Guess he doesn't want to tell us.
No. That's outside. It was 3-1, folks. Now it's walk to Gavin, so Gavin's on board. So CSP has a man on first and third with no outs, with Bryce Hinsdale coming to bat. He's been swinging a hot bat lately, Dennis, so let's hope that thing stays hot.
That's right.
Gavin will probably be moving here shortly with no outs, so why not? See if that catcher has a...
Whoa. Whoa. Fake the throw to third and throw it over to first. Had him leaning.
Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Bryce. Bottom of the first, folks. Brocton 2 right now, CSP 1. We have a guy on first and third. Guy on second is stealing. Tried a little.
Oh boy.
No. Tried a little trick play there where the shortstop came in and took the throw from second short, and then they tried to throw Caden out at third, but to no avail. So we have a guy, CSP has a guy on second and third, no outs with Bryce Hinsdale up to bat. I believe it's 2 balls, no strikes on Bryce. There's a hard hit ball.
Oh.
Right through him. Scores
There's a
1.
pinball right there.
Scores 2. All right,
Wow.
so
Yeah. That kind of bounced off the first baseman, bounced off the second baseman.
even if the second baseman would have got it, he would have. There was nobody there to throw
covered
it
the
to. He
base,
would have
no.
had to try to beat Bryce there, and Bryce
No.
being from the left side of the plate surely would have beat him there. Up to bat now for CSP is Grant Lictus. There goes Bryce safely into second. So another stolen base for CSP. Okay. Ball, first pitch was a ball to Grant. So there's another opportunity for CSP.
Oh, get out, get out. Oh, my.
Third baseman fell into the fence. I hope he's okay. Kind of went head first into it.
Yeah, he did.
He seems okay. CSP has Bryce Hinsdale on second. Top or bottom of the first inning, no outs. Grant.
Oh,
He wishes he had that one back.
I think he was thinking swing,
Yeah.
swing,
Yeah.
swing, and then he didn't.
Yeah. So 2 strikes, 1 ball on Grant. Bryce has got a good lead at second. They're going to try to pick him off to no avail. Bryce has got a good lead again. There's a high. I'm guessing it's 2-2, Dennis.
I think it is. Yeah.
These officials don't want to show us anything back here, do they? They want to keep it all a secret. There's one. He had to fight that off, which is okay. It's okay. 2-2 on Grant. Bottom of the first, CSP 3, Brocton 2. Bryce Hinsdale's on second, and Grant Lictus is at bat with no outs. Pitch to Grant. Kind of a,
Oh, yes.
that one. Came.
Oh. My.
It's going to score Bryce from second.
Yep.
That ball had a funny spin on it,
It
boy.
did.
It really did.
Looked like it hit the end of his glove and just shot off of it.
Yeah. But I think that ball, the way that Grant hit it, he hit it off the end of the bat and put a really funny spin on it. Because when
Yeah.
it hit, it turned directly left.
Yep.
So up now for CSP is Carson White, playing center field today.
Another dirty uniform.
Yeah. Bottom of the first, CSP 4, Brocton 2, no outs.
Showed bunt, but
2 balls on Carson. 2 balls, no strikes. Got to get that bat back quicker on that bunt show, though, or they're going to call that a strike.
yep.
Grant's got a little bit of a lead at first. There's another. Oh,
Oh,
he
he
went
did.
after that. Still got Grant to second. So Grant has gotten to second. A strike on Carson, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike on Carson. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first.
Oh,
Big swing by Carson.
that's a slow curveball, but it is effective.
Yep. They got to wait on that just one more second.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. I don't know if I would have watched that one.
Yeah.
Carson gets a piece of it and fouls it off. New life for Carson here.
Yep.
Grant at second base, bottom of the first inning. No outs here for CSP. Scored 4 runs so far this inning. Hopefully we can get a few more.
Whoa. That was an excuse me swing.
Yeah, and he's going to get on.
And it worked. Excuse me, sir.
He was kind of undecided what to do, and he stuck the bat out there, and the ball hit it, and he hit a real slow roller to short. So that moves Grant up to third, Carson at first. No outs, bottom of the first. Colin Sturgis up to bat. Right back to the pitcher. So now we have a guy on first and second and third. No outs. Colin Sturgis first pitch was a strike, excuse me. Grant Lictus on third, Carson White on second. Big curve slid its way in there for a strike. Colin's got to protect that plate now. I'm getting Carson and Colin all mixed up here. He waited on that one, but he fouled it to the left. That's okay.
Kid throws a lot of curveballs.
Yes, he does.
I'll have to introduce him to Tommy John.
So no outs, bottom of the first here. Guys on second and third. Ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. One ball, two strikes, I believe, on Colin. Foul ball.
Phew. He didn't get much of that, but he got enough.
He got enough. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Ball outside. 2-2 on Colin.
Are you guessing at the count?
Yes.
Okay, because this guy doesn't show us.
I know there's two strikes on him. I don't know how many balls it truly is. Oh, that was a good curveball that got him.
That was.
Yeah.
Very good curveball. Yep.
So one out. Bottom of the first. Guys on second and third for CSP. Up to bat now is Andrew Spiesman. Must be that shoulder injury from last night. He took a shot on that shoulder. So he must be okay. Let's find out.
You would think that these guys that are on the bench would be paying attention to the batters in front of them, that they know this kid's throwing curves.
Yeah. One ball, one strike on Andrew. Guys on second. Grant's on third, and Carson White on second. One out.
Good eye.
Andrew held himself on that one. Good out ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck is Tanner Mahako. There you go. He waited on that pitch.
He
That's
did.
good.
Very good.
Hit it foul, but he made contact with it. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Andrew.
Took a good swing at it.
1 out. CSP has runners on second and third. There's a good hit. That's going to drop, too.
That's in the gap.
Yep. That's going to score.
2.
Score Grant and scores Carson. Good hit by Andrew. So single by Andrew scores 2. That brings up Tanner Mahako to the plate with 1 out. 1 out and a guy on first base.
We're going to get through.
Ball high to Tanner. Andy's stealing.
Yep.
And they called him out. Okay. All right. All right, so 2 outs now. Ball outside. So to get you guys up to date, we're in the bottom of the first inning. Score is CSP 6 and Brocton 2. Both teams have come out ready to hit the ball and run the bases. So.
Yes, they are. We did get through, well, Tanner's our last.
Right, so we could make it to the back to the top.
Yep.
So I think it's
3-1.
3 balls,
He
1
was
strike
taking
on
all
Tanner.
away.
Okay. 3 balls, 1 strike on Tanner. Good cut. 3-2. Yeah, that's a pitch he had to swing at there.
Yeah. That was a pretty good pitch right down the middle.
Ball in the dirt. Ball 4.
That's right. Make them throw 7 pitches to you.
So we're right back at the top, Dennis. Tate Catanese back up to bat. Had a single in his first at bat, right up the center. Tanner Mahako at first, bottom of the first, 2 outs. There's a ball hit. It's going to drop.
That's going to drop in there.
Okay, so another single for Tate. Moves up Tanner to second base. Up to bat now is Caden Beckrink, who also had a hit in his first at bat.
See if we can keep this going.
Yep.
First and second.
Ball high to Caden. First pitch.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm not sure about that move.
A little pickoff attempt at second. It's very close to a balk. Very close. Ball high to Caden. 2 balls, no strikes on Caden. Yes, folks, we're still in the bottom of the first inning. We wanted a quick game, but
Yeah.
oh boy. Ball hit hard, but down a foul.
Oh.
So 2 balls, 1 strike on Caden. Guys on second and first. Tanner Mahako at second. Tate Catanese at first. 2 outs, bottom of the first. That's real high.
Yeah.
Ball 4.
Well,
So a walk to Caden Beckrink, loads the bases up. Tate Catanese moves to second. Tanner Mahako moves to third. And up to bat is Gavin Burchanowski.
number 3 batter with the bases loaded.
He had a base on balls his first time up. Strike outside. 1 strike, no balls on Gavin. Ball outside, gets past the catcher, but Tanner stays at third. Yeah, this fence here is short, Dennis, so that ball, you can't get to the ball in the quick.
You better be super fast.
Yep. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Gavin. 2 outs, bottom of the first, bases loaded for CSP. There's a ball hit well.
Yep.
It's going to score a couple. Oh, no. Made a good catch.
That.
Yeah, made a good catch. We thought it was going to drop from back here, folks. Sorry. So fly out to center field. Great play by the center fielder. So that is the end of the first with CSP scoring 6 runs. So the score is now CSP 6, Brocton 2. We'll be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane and Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
CSP Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is brought to you in part by Troyer's Greenhouse, now open for the season Monday through Saturday. Troyer's Greenhouse is located at 1669 Weeks Road, just 2 miles west of Panama. Go Wolfpack from Troyer's Greenhouse.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're in the top of the second here. CSP leads 6-2, and up for Brocton is going to be their number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Franklin will be first at bat for Brocton. Well, I think Caden's probably settled in now. He had a rough first inning, but
Well, it's not often, not many games this year that we've scored. 2 teams scored 8 runs in the first inning.
no, you're right. You're right.
That's a long inning.
So Franklin will be up. He's the catcher today for Brocton. Infield and outfield stay the same for CSP. Caden's ready to go. First pitch, ball high. Strike one, 1-1
pitch
on Franklin. Ball high. There's a pitch. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike on Franklin. Nobody on. No outs. Top of the second. Ball high. 4 balls. Okay. So base on balls for Franklin. So they get Brocton gets their leadoff runner on base. So Brocton has the guy on first. No outs. Top of the second inning. Here's the pitch from Caden. Up to bat for Brockton's number 7, Stewart. First pitch was a strike.
I think they were just setting up the double play ball.
I hope you're right. There's a pitch. Out
Straight
of play.
up.
Foul ball out of play. So 2 strikes on the batter.
Catch it.
There's a pickoff attempt at first, just to keep that runner honest. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. No outs. Top of the second. Brocton has a runner at first. Strikeout.
There you go.
Caden strikes him out. So there's the first out of the inning. Up number 24. Number 24, another Gatto. Ball high. First pitch from Caden. Caden looking over to first, keeping him tight to the bat. Oh, there's a base
That was
hit.
a good hit. Well, the hits that they've had have been good hits.
You're right.
You know,
Yep.
they're right.
All right, so guy on second, guy on first, 1 out. Top of the second. Yeah, they haven't had any. We've had no errors or anything. They just hit the ball nicely through the
We're
infield.
not. Yeah, they've hit it hard. Hit it hard and it gets to the outfield quick.
Up is the top of the order for Brocton, Gatto, and he had a base hit his first time at bat. Big curveball come in there for a strike.
Did you see his? He goes, wow. The batter goes, wow.
Brocton's got guys on first and second with one out. Big heater.
Yep.
Foul ball. 2 strikes. No balls, 1 strike. 2 strikes on the batter.
That's good placement.
Leadoff hitter Gatto.
Threw that curveball that hit the outside corner and then come back in with the heat on the inside corner.
Yeah.
Pretty much handcuffed him.
Big curve.
Another curveball.
Going to right field. Catch by Colin Sturgis. 2 outs.
Whoa.
So fly out to right field. So 2 outs. Runners move up on the fly ball. So guys on second and third for Brocton. 2 outs. Up to bat is Laredo. He had a base on balls last time. First pitch by Caden. First pitch was a ball. 2 outs. Top of the second. Brocton's got runners on second and third. Good stop by Grant. That ball was in the dirt.
Stop.
Grant held that ball up.
Ball bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah.
Hit the knees and threw his body in front of it.
2 balls, no strikes on the batter. There's a strike. Oh, I promised I wouldn't do that, huh? I wouldn't say it.
That's okay.
2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. 2 outs. Top of the second. Ball outside. Ball outside. So three balls, 1 strike on the Laredo. 2 outs.
Ooh.
Pulling out to Tate at short. So we got out of that inning. No runs, a couple of hits for Brocton. So at the end, or in the middle of 1.5, it's Brocton 2, CSP 6. We'll be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Support for CSP Wolfpack baseball coverage is provided in part by Tina Dills, ERA Team VP licensed real estate agent, serving the Wolfpack listening area and all of Chautauqua County with real estate services for buyers, sellers, vacation rentals, and all relocation needs. For more information on how to get your move going, Tina can be reached at 716-397-7790. Tina Dills and the ERA Team VP agents wish the Wolfpack the best of luck.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's modern rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are in the bottom of the second inning here with the score CSP 6 and Brocton 2. Up to bat for CSP is going to be Hinsdale, Lictus, White, and hopefully many others. Well, Dennis, we hit the ball in the first inning. Let's see if we can do it again here in the second. They did. Brocton had a few hits in that inning. Didn't get anybody across, but like you said, they hit the ball pretty hard and right where we're not at. So That's the name of the game. So let's see if CSP can do the same thing.
Yeah, let's see if we can send 9 batters or 10 batters to the plate again.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing. That'd be fun to do again.
Yeah.
Brocton's having their meeting in the pitcher's mound, and here we go. First time at bat, Bryce had a base hit and scored a run, so we can keep that streak going. First pitch to Bryce. Ball inside.
Whoa.
That one dove. That one dove on Bryce. That was a good swing, though. Got himself loosened up. So 1-1 on Bryce. Ball high. Two balls, one strike on Bryce.
Yep.
Fly
got
ball to
underneath that
third,
one.
maybe. Yep. Okay.
So Bryce flies out to the third baseman. First out of the inning. So up now is Grant Lictus.
Grant had a base hit his first time at bat, too. So. There's a shot.
Yep.
Yep. So first pitch hitter, he stroked that ball right over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Grant Lictus is on first. Bottom of the second, 1 out. CSP's got a runner at first with Carson White coming to the plate. Last time up, Carson had that kind of stuck the bat out there, and the ball hit it, and he slow roller to third, and he got on. So whatever it takes to get on.
Sure.
Ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, Franklin. A good stop. He slid over and got that one blocked. I've noticed in this league, Dennis, we have a lot of good catchers. These kids stop the ball.
That kid last night had a really nice arm on him.
Yes. Yep.
He fired that ball and it was spot on.
Yep. So, yeah, there's a lot of good catchers in this league.
Oh, man.
I don't know what the count is. I'm going to guess 2-1. Ball in the dirt past the catcher. Oh, ball 4.
Yep.
Ball 4. Okay. So I was wrong in my guess again, Dennis. So Grant moves up to second. Carson White draws a base on ball. He's on first. Colin Sturgis up to bat with 1 out. Bottom of the second. CSP leading 6-2. Hopefully more to come here. A big, tall pitch there. 1 ball on Colin. Grant's got a little bit of a lead at second. Colin hits the ball right off the end of the bat again. Going to first with it. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Moved the runners up. So he did his job there.
Yep.
Got the runners moved up. So we got a guy on third and a guy on second and 2 outs here. Andrew Spiesman's up. He hit the ball hard his first time up. Got out at second trying to steal, but he hit it hard.
Good swing at it.
Yeah, one strike on Andrew. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. CSP is leading 6-2. Andrew waited on that, right back to the pitcher. And he is out. So no runs, couple of hits, no runs, no errors here in the bottom of the second. We're going to take a little break with CSP leading 6-2 over the Brocton Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
CSP baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided in part by Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street in Corry. They offer residential and light commercial new services, as well as electrical repairs, well pumps, and water conditioning systems. Phone 814-665-6034. Online at flicksheatingplumbingandac.com.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by NISFA and the New York State Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're going to throw a shout out to Lant Lictus out there, who drove all night to be here for this game today. Not quite here yet, but he's going to get here soon. So Lant, keep driving, keep them eyes open, and get here safely. So meeting on the mound with the CSP team. Dennis, I've always wondered, and I've said this before, I wonder what they talk about out there. We probably don't really want to know, but
I thought you would ask Tate.
I'm not going to ask Tate. No, not going to ask him. No. If I was going to ask anybody, I think I'd ask Gavin Burchanowski. He might give me a true answer.
That's because he's a freshman.
Yeah, the rest of them, I don't think so. Maybe Grant, he would too. But all right, up for Brocton here. Top of the third, CSP leading 6-2. McIntyre's up first for them.
Whoa. Looked pretty good to me.
It looked good, but it was called a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes on McIntyre. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Caden's working quick now. I like it when he works fast.
Yep.
He seems to get into a much better rhythm. Looks like we're going to fly ball to Tanner.
Yep.
So 1 out. Fly out to second baseman. 1 out, and up is Prill, third baseman today for Brocton.
Grounded out to short his first time at bat. Ball inside. 1 out. Top of the third. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield doesn't look like it's changed any. Outfield is the same for the CSP defense here. A swing and a miss.
Feels like the wind's picking up a little bit, getting a little cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, so hurry up and get this thing in.
Yes.
We're under a tent, Dennis, so it doesn't really matter to us, but struck him out with a big old curve. That was a nice pitch.
That was a nice pitch.
So 2 outs here in the top of the third. Up for Brocton is Gustafson. He had a base hit his first time up. Pitch from Caden. Right down, right. Well, strong hit
Right
to
second baseman.
Tanner, right to Bryce, and that's a 3rd out. That was a nice clean inning for CSP. So after 2.5, CSP leads Brocton 6-2. We'll be right back.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is brought to you in part by Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, a leading provider of new, heat-treated, and recycled pallets and wood services since 1993. Find them online at caflischpallet.com. Phone 716-355-4354. Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services wishes the Wolfpack the best of luck this season.
Support for Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Mosher's Carpeting at 8631 East Main Street in Clymer. Mosher's has carpeting and all types of flooring, serving the area for over 27 years. Online at mosherscarpeting.com.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Wolfpack Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Necker's Company General Store, providing Clymer with groceries, apparel, gift items, and so much more for over 100 years. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Necker's Company General Store for their support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're in the bottom of the third inning with CSP leading 6-2. Up to bat for CSP is going to be Tanner Mahako. Then the top of the order. Does it same pitcher for Brocton? So everything seems to be staying pretty much status quo here. The weather's holding off for us, Dennis, so far so good.
Well, my phone just beeped and it said rain starting at 5:18.
Well,
rain for the next hour.
But you're set to Erie. So here's the first pitch to Tanner. Ball inside.
Well, it's cooling down and the wind's picking up. So.
Yeah, but the clouds are not moving real quick, so we're okay. There's a ball in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Tanner. Well, catcher wants to go talk to the pitcher here.
Miscommunication in the signals, maybe.
Must be something. 2 balls, no strikes to Tanner. Bottom of the third inning here with CSP leading 6-2. There's another ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Tanner's watching this one, I bet.
Yep.
There's a ball way outside. So base on balls for Tanner. So CSP has their leadoff person on base. Up to bat now is Tate Catanese. So they had a couple of singles so far this game. See if he can keep it going here.
Top of the order.
No outs. Guy on first. Try to pick off quick on Tanner. He got back safely. Ball 1 to Tate.
Tanner's got a pretty good lead over there.
Yes, he
on
does.
First base.
There's a
ground
hit
ball.
to short. Okay. Got the guy at second, so they got Tanner out at second, and Tate reaches safely to first. So 1 out. Guy on first, and Caden Beckman got up to bat. Caden's had a base hit and a base on balls. Checking Tate at first. Just kind of a fake check. Ball in the dirt.
Nice stop by
Good
the
stop,
catcher.
yep. Good stop. Good attempt to throw him down, too. Keep him honest over there. Caden, ball high. 2 balls, no strikes to Caden. There's the pitch. Ball high. Tate's attempting to steal, and he's up. Well, he slides, but he could have been up. Stolen base for Tate.
A little more dirt.
A little more dirt.
Yeah,
Christie's got all weekend to let it soak, so. 3 balls, 1 strike. Caden was watching that the whole way. So 1 out here. Bottom of the 3rd. Guy on 2nd for CSP. Caden Becker get bat. Ball in the dirt. Ball past the catcher. Tate goes to 3rd. Caden is safe at 1st. So Caden draws another base on balls. So Dennis, I assume that Caden's going to be running here. Up now is Gavin Berchanowski. He's had a base on balls, and he hit a good shot to center that you and I both thought was going to drop. There goes Caden. Pass.
Yep. Caden stole 2nd, and the throw was trying to catch Tate leading off in 3rd. Not a bad play, but 3rd baseman's got to catch that.
So bottom of the 3rd here. Guys on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Gavin up to bat.
Slow
Tate's
roller.
going to run in on that. Slow roller. Everybody's safe. Okay, so Tate scores from 3rd. Becker moves to 3rd, and Berchanowski is at 1st with a little slow roller base hit.
Swinging bunt.
So up to bat now is Bryce Hinsdale. He flew out to 3rd his last time up and had a base hit his first time up there. Checking on Gavin over there.
Yeah.
Pickoff attempt. So bottom of the 3rd. 1 out. Guys on 1st and 3rd. Gavin stealing 2nd, standing up. Okay, so now there's guys on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out, and Bryce is at bat. I believe he's got 1 ball, 1 strike on him, Dennis. There's a ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher.
It was. 2nd and 3rd, and the pitcher is pitching out of the windup. You'd think he would, maybe he feels more comfortable that way. But
yeah. Foul ball for Bryce. 2 strikes on him. I don't know how many balls, Dennis. I don't
2.
know. Is it?
No, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh. Got him looking.
Okay. So Bryce goes down looking, and that's the 2nd out. Here comes Grant Lictus. He's hit the ball hard today. 2 base hits for him. That last one was direct over that second baseman's head, and it was a shot.
Yeah,
so
it was.
Hopefully he can do that again. There's a ball to him. Ball outside. Be nice to get these 2 runs in, Dennis.
Sure would. Sure would.
Get out of play. 3rd baseman's making an attempt at it.
He caught it.
Made the catch. Okay.
He caught her.
So Grant flies out to 3rd baseman, who made a great play on that. So after 3, it's CSP 7, Brocton 2. We'll be right back.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game. So I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in New York at highschoolofficials.com.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're back here. We're back here at the Clymer Central School. Top of the fourth inning, CSP leading 7-2. Up for Brocton is going to be St. George. Caden Beckering still on the mound for CSP.
I'm replacing my father, Pat. My father was...
I see he gladly handed the
yeah,
headsets over quickly.
I thought maybe I would stand and watch since I got here late, but he quickly took the headset off at the break and said, here you go.
So I believe the first two pitches were a strike to St. George. So Caden's up on the batter. Timeout. Right in the middle of Caden's stride. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was awfully late.
Yes.
For sure.
Yep. Ball high. Oh, so that first pitch was a ball. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter.
Caden came in last night. You guys probably talked about this. Caden came in last night and got the win against
Casadega
Valley.
Yeah, that was a good game last night.
It was a good game.
So 2-2 on the batter, St. George for Brocton. We're in the top of the fourth inning here. And CSP is leading 7-2. Brockton's been hitting the ball though. Kyle, they've had a few hits and they're hitting them like Frewsburg was hitting against us where we're not.
Yep.
You know. Big curveball comes in for a strike.
Good pitch there by
nice
Caden.
Pitch. Yeah.
And that's going to be out number 1 of the inning.
Up now for Brocton is the catcher Franklin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. I told Dennis, Caden's working fast, and that's when he gets into his groove.
Yep.
And with the weather coming, I wish they both would work really fast. Yep, okay. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Likes that outside part of the plate.
Yes,
for
he
sure.
does. Yep. We have the same swing and a miss for strike 2. We have the same base umpire that we had last night.
I see that.
Your father asked if he slept in his car. He said he might have because his car's parked in about the same spot it was last night. Strike 3, struck him out looking. So 2 strikeouts this inning for 2 outs, and up to bat is Stewart, I think.
Important, Pat, for us to get good innings out of Caden tonight because just been a busy week with 4 games.
Yes.
And so we started off the week by getting a nice mixture of pitchers on Monday night against Pine Valley, I think. And then Tate pitched a gem over a complete game in Frewsburg. And then Bryce and Caden kind of tag teamed a nice effort last night. So
yeah,
it was a good night for Caden to throw a good game here.
Foul ball hit by the batter and then hit Grant. And gonna give Grant a minute here. What if the kid has nightmares at night? My Lord. He was hit hard a few times last night.
Yeah, I was going to say, he got hit hard last night, too.
One and one on the batter. 2 outs. Top of the fourth.
Nice curveball in
Yeah.
there. Broke in late.
Two and two. 2-2, 2 outs, top of the fourth.
Definitely is giving the pitchers that outside part of the plate for sure, Pat.
Yep. A base hit. Carson White's going to go over and scoop it up and throw it into the infield.
Good
A base hit for Brocton, yeah.
Good piece of hitting there by
Stewart. Up now is Gatto. He had a base hit his first time up.
Two outs, so if you're the infield for CSP, you're looking to go to either first or second, whatever's easiest. That's number one. Number two, if you're an infielder for CSP, you want to make sure you knock that ball down. At least keep them on first and second.
Yep.
If you can.
There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gatto. Guy on first for Brocton. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Yeah, because that runner, if that ball's been hit, gets hit, he's going to be going. So. Nice attempt by
good attempt there.
Colin.
Diving attempt.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 strikes, 1 ball on the batter. Colin might want to be awake, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Anybody here on the right-hand side of the field, Gatto's a little bit behind it.
Oh, nice pitch. Good mix right there. Good mix.
It's funny to watch Caden when he throws what he thinks is a strike. He gets all worked up on the mound there.
2 outs here, top of the fourth. Guy on first for Brocton. Right back to Caden. Oh, no. Oh. So the ball got past Caden, got past Tanner, and there's a runner on first and second for Brocton with 2 outs.
Yeah, not ideal there, Pat, but still no harm, really.
Right. So
2 outs remaining here in the top of the fourth.
Another Gatto up to bat. He flew out to left and had a base hit. So ball outside by Caden. Oh, Kyle, this team has played in snow, so they can play in a little rain.
Oh, yeah.
Ball high. Be nice to get out of this with no runs scored and come back in and get a few more of our own. There's a strike. Gatto hits the ball foul. So 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Guys on first and second with 2 outs. Top of the fourth. CSP is leading 7-2 at this time.
Yeah, if you're infielder here, you're going easiest base.
Another foul ball. Two and two, is that what he just motioned, I think?
I think so, yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Big curveball ball. I thought it was going to be a strike, folks. I told you earlier I wouldn't say that, but. All right, so 3 and 2 on the batter. Guys on first and second, they're going to probably be moving here on this with 2 outs. Caden throws it in the dirt, gets by Grant. So bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the fourth.
Just want to make them hitters here.
Yep, up to bat for Brocton is Laredo. He's flew out to third and had a base on ball, or flew out to short and had a base on balls. Get Caden to settle down here and get some strikes and just let him hit it. Let the defense take care of business to get out of this inning.
Good block there by
Grant.
That's going to save potential run. Bases are loaded, Pat, so no place to put him here. Needs to make him a hitter.
Yeah, he needs to find that groove he had in that last inning. Get right back after it here. There it is. Swing and a miss by Laredo. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Bases loaded, top of the 4th. 2 outs. No runs scored yet. And hopefully they're not going to be. There's a pitch. Strike 2.
Good job there by Caden. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate. That evens the count at 2. See if he can do this himself and get out a little bit of a jam.
It was a nice pitch. Foul ball. So stays at 2-2. A little bit of rain coming down, Kyle. Just knocking the dust down.
Yeah.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
No, full count, bases loaded. So I would imagine the runners are going to be going with 2 outs.
There's a strike. Oh, ball. So base on ball scores a run for Brocton. So everybody moves up a bag. So we got guys on first, second, and third. With McIntyre up to bat. Scored 1 run so far this inning.
Makes it 7-3, right, Pat?
7-3 right now, yep.
Well, let's see if we can get out of this little mess and we can get the bats going again.
Yep, get some more of our own going. Boy, it's like the zone has changed because of the rain all of a sudden, Kyle. Because earlier in the game, that was a strike. But 1 ball on the batter. There's a strike. 1-1.
Bases loaded here, so he's got to make him a hitter.
Yeah. Could be in the gap. Big throw from Tate. It's a long throw right there.
Yeah, that's a real long throw.
So that scores another run. Keeps the bases loaded for Brocton. Base hit for McIntyre there. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Prill up to bat. There's a strike right to Tanner. Makes the play and the out. So Tanner makes the out, so that's the 3rd out of the inning. So after 3.5, it is CSP 7, Brocton 4. We'll be right back.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game. So I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in New York at highschoolofficials.com.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane and Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning with the score CSP 7 and Brocton Bulldogs 4. Looks like we have a pitching change. In for Brocton is going to be
number 24, Pat.
Gatto. I don't know his first name. Gatto.
They got a couple Gattos.
Yeah. So, I don't know where the pitcher went to. But
important here as CSP enters the bottom of the 4th to get the bats going and maybe get a couple insurance runs. Gave up 2 back in the top of the 4th, so Brocton seems to have found their groove from a hitting standpoint.
What's the ruling on a rainout?
I think it's 5 innings.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
Makes a complete game.
Yep. So it'd mean this half inning and then one more half inning if we're assuming CSP is still leading.
But the rain has stopped, so let's just play baseball.
Yep.
Up for CSP is going to be Carson White, Colin Sturgis, Andrew Spiesman, Tanner Mahako, and then the top.
I noticed we changed our order up a little bit today.
Changed the order up a little bit, yeah. So move Tate to the top of the order and move Beckrick and Birch down and Hinsdale down. So we just took Tate out of 4, moved him to 1, and everybody moved down a slot.
Ball at the or strike at the knees to start off Carson White.
Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kid throws hard.
Yes, he throws a nice pitch. Now they got to get used to this because that last kid didn't throw very hard at all. So now they got to adjust again. Carson hits the ball to second and is out. So ground out to the second baseman. So that's the first out of the inning for CSP. Up now is Colin Sturgis.
Good job by Carson making contact.
Yeah.
Putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I think they weren't struggling, but they were not hitting the ball as solid as they could on that slower pitcher because they were trying to really hit it. You know what I mean? This is more of the speed
it's
they're
almost,
used to.
The harder it comes in, the harder it's going to go out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a little bit, I know it sounds weird, but it's a little bit easier.
There's a shot by Colin to third.
Sometimes it's easier to hit off of a guy that throws a little bit harder, Pat. But and CSP's got 2 hits on the ground to start this inning, but Brockton's playing well defensively. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
Andrew Spiesman, he's hit the ball to the pitcher, and he had a nice hit in the first inning. Got a couple RBIs out of it, so get us started with 2. One ball on Andrew. We're getting the bat on the ball tonight at least, Kyle.
Yeah, that's right.
So I like to see.
Well, this is the 4th game in 5 nights. I don't know. I mean, if I'm tired of announcing. They might be tired of playing.
Yeah, but as a kid, you'd rather be playing in games than practicing.
That's true. That is the truth.
Because this time of year, you're tired of baseball practice. You just want to play games. There's a good shot.
And that's going to be just foul.
Hit that ball well.
Yep. Good to see Andrew back tonight. He got hit by a pitch last night and in the shoulder and was not able to return. So good to see him back in the lineup tonight.
Probably a little sore last night when he got home.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I took a pretty good shot to the shoulder there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Andrew. Struck him out.
So CSP goes 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th, and after 4, CSP leads by a score of 7-4. We'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack! From Countertop Solutions.
CSP Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is brought to you in part by Troyer's Greenhouse, now open for the season Monday through Saturday. Troyer's Greenhouse is located at 1669 Weeks Road, just 2 miles west of Panama. Go Wolfpack from Troyer's Greenhouse.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are in the top of the 5th inning, with the Wolfpack leading 7-4. Caden Beckering still on the mound for CSP. Up to bat for Brocton is going to be Gustafson. I'd like to see an efficient inning here, Kyle. That would be really nice.
Yeah, so we got 5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, 7. I'd like to thank our sponsors that sponsor these games. They've got a lot of news out there this week, Kyle.
Yeah. Yes, they have.
Shot to left. Andrew Spiesman's underneath it and catches it.
Andrew made that look pretty
yes,
easy.
He did. So fly out to left for the first out of the inning. Up to bat now is St. George.
1 pitch, 1 out. Good job by Andrew Spiesman in left field. He had to take a few steps back, but
big, tall, lanky. He just raised the arm up and caught it. There's a foul ball by St. George. Swing and a miss by St. George, so 2 strikes, no balls on the batter.
3 pitches by Caden this inning, all 3 strikes, so looks like he might have found his groove a little bit. Oh, that ball was close.
Good mix right there. See if he'd reach for it. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Ball in the dirt. Good scoop by Grant. 2-2. Top of the 5th. 1 out, nobody on. That curveball grooved right in
got
there.
him again.
Yeah. So 2 outs.
Second time in as many innings that they got St. George on that curveball.
So 2 outs, top of the 5th. Franklin up to bat, the catcher for Brocton. Ball high. Ball in the dirt. So we had 1 high and 1 low. Now he can throw a couple down the middle.
Couple down the middle.
2 balls, no strikes on the batter.
Seven four CSP here in the top of the 5th.
There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Rain can't decide if it wants to stay or go, or it comes in, goes away.
Yeah, it was doing that when I left work. It was kind of in and out, in and out.
We've got the group with us in our tent here, Kyle.
Yeah, popular place.
There's a strike.
There's
2-2.
2-2.
That ref wanted to ring him up.
He did want to ring him up.
Well, we would have let him, too. 2-2. 2 outs, top of 5. Foul ball out of play.
I think it's 1 and 2 now, Pat.
Is it 1 and 2?
I think we had 1 extra ball in there. So 1 and 2 to the batter.
All right. That's even better.
Yep.
Trying to tease him with that outside pitch. Now it's 2-2.
Yep.
There's a pitch by Caden. Ball high. No.
Well, I don't know, Pat.
Okay, so it was ball 4. So base on balls for Franklin. Up now is Stewart. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Nothing hurt there, though. Get the out here. He had a base hit. Nice play by Tanner to let that bounce.
Good play by Tanner Mahako. For those watching on TV, Tanner could have taken a gamble and tried to catch that in the air, but instead he took a couple steps back, let it bounce in front of him, and made a nice, easy play at first. So, Pat, you asked for an efficient inning.
We got
as we entered that top of the 5th, and we got it.
So after 4.5, it's CSP 7, Brocton 4. Let's see if we can get the bats going. We'll be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Support for CSP Wolfpack baseball coverage is provided in part by Tina Dills, ERA Team VP licensed real estate agent, serving the Wolfpack listening area and all of Chautauqua County with real estate services for buyers, sellers, vacation rentals, and all relocation needs. For more information on how to get your move going, Tina can be reached at 716-397-7790. Tina Dills and the ERA Team VP agents wish the Wolfpack the best of luck.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning here with CSP leading 7-4. Excuse me. Starting the inning off was going to be Tanner Mahako for CSP, then the top of the order. So, sounds like runs to me, Kyle. Sounds like runs.
Well, and Gatto comes back for his second inning of the game. He came in relief for Brocton, and he pitched a 1-2-3 inning, I think, last inning.
There's a nice hit by Tanner. Got by the center fielder. Trouble picking it up. Double for Tanner Mahako.
There
Good for
we
him.
go. Tanner's was due for a
slumping.
hit. Yeah,
been slumping.
He was in a bit of a slump, so that was good contact. Hit it right between the left fielder and center fielder, and had a stand-up double. So CSP quickly, with the first batter of the inning, gets a runner in scoring position.
Tate Catanese at bat now. See if he can get the bat on the ball here. He's had a couple of hits tonight. Another one would be nice. Ball high. I don't know what that new little move is.
I know.
Kyle.
What I was gonna. He didn't tell you what last night when you got home what that move was.
No, that little foot swipe there.
I thought he did it last night because he was upset, but I don't know if he's got anything to be upset about right now.
Seems to be the new at bat thing, I guess. So 2 balls, no strikes on Tate. Tanner Mahako at second, no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. CSP leading 7-4. There's a ball high, gets by the catcher. Tanner's going to advance to third.
I see Tate managed to find the dirt.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Probably didn't take long, right?
No, first time at bat, he went over and slid right into second base. I think he really wanted brown pants for the season. Now he's trying to make those brown. Ball 4. 4 balls in a row from Gatto. Walks Tate. Up now is Caden Beckrink. So CSP has a runner on first and third with no outs. And Caden Beckrink get back. Caden's been hitting the ball hard tonight, so.
I would imagine first pitch Tate's going to be running at first.
I would think. So he can get a little more dirt. There he goes.
There he goes. No throw down.
He didn't slide, Kyle.
No, I see that.
Oh, because now it would be mud. He probably thinks he's sick. All right, so stolen base for Tate. Now we got 2 guys in scoring position with a base hit here from Caden. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes on Caden.
CSP looking to have a big inning here to give themselves a little bit of breathing room as we head to the 6th.
Ball high outside.
Good job on bringing the tent, Pat.
Yep. There's a swing and a miss.
Bryn have anything to do with that?
Yep. She mentioned bringing yours, and I said, I'll just grab ours and set it up. So it didn't take us long to set it up. Tearing it down is a kind of a bothersome thing, but we'll figure it out. 3 and 1 on Caden, I believe. 3-2.
Full count.
Okay. I don't remember the first strike, but I'm only right here. So here we go. 3-2. Guys on first or second and third. Ball 4. So another walk.
So second straight walk for Gatto here in the 5th.
Bases loaded with Gavin Berchanowski coming to bat.
Still no outs.
Still no outs.
Bases loaded.
That's right. There's a ball hit to second. He made the catch and went over and tagged second. So we got Caden out at second, Gavin safe at first, scored a run, and Tate is at third. So he moved him up and got some runs for us. So that's a good thing.
Got bat on the ball and got an RBI. So runners at first and third now for the Wolfpack. So I would imagine Berchanowski on second's going to be, or on first is going to be stealing second here.
All right, Brace is set now. Strike to him.
Now you've seen it.
On deck is Grant Lictus. Gavin got a good lead. There he goes.
Oh, he threw him out, Pat.
Well,
So
I'm wondering why Tate didn't come home on that.
I don't know. I don't know if somebody missed a sign.
Okay.
But Gavin, good job by Franklin behind the plate. And Bryce is down early, no balls and 2 strikes.
Stays alive with that, though.
Yeah, he's late on that one.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Tate didn't take off once that catcher threw that ball. Here we go. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 5th. Runner on third. Is it still no balls, 2 strikes on Bryce?
Yeah.
Got to work hard at that plate now. There's a shot. There you go. Yeah. All right, so that scores Tate, gives CSP another run, and Bryce will be on first base. Up now is Grant Lictus.
Good piece of hitting there by Bryce. He was down 0-2 early there and took a pitch on the outside part of the plate to the left-hand side of the infield.
Yeah.
So that's going to make the score 9-4, I believe.
9-4. Grant Lictus up to bat, 2 outs, and Bryce is on first. Bryce got a pretty good lead over there. Grant's hit that ball to short.
Good play by the shortstop.
Good scoop. Scoop and throw. Okay. So Grant grounds out to short for the 3rd out. So after 5, CSP leads 9-4. We'll be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
CSP baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided in part by Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street in Corry. They offer residential and light commercial new services, as well as electrical repairs, well pumps, and water conditioning systems. Phone 814-665-6034. Online at flicksheatingplumbingandac.com.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by NISFA and the New York State Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. Looks like we have a pitching change for CSP. Looks like Colin Sturgis is going to the mound. And I assume that Caden Beckerick has gone to center, which moves Andrew Spiesman to right. And
nope, Carson White's in right. And
Andrew Spiesman stays in left.
Stays in left.
Okay. So Andrew just took over where Colin was at.
Second time we've seen Colin this week. Colin pitched 1 inning, maybe two innings on Monday night.
Pine Valley, yep.
And did really well. So
up for Brocton is going to be Gatto, and Loretus. This is Gatto that's batting now is the one that came in relief. Well, Colin did fine when he pitched against Pine Valley, so just got to throw strikes and let him hit the ball. We'll let the defense play. But top of the 6th inning.
(9-4) Wolfpack as we start the 6th here.
Ball low.
And if you're Colin, particularly when you come in late in a game like this with a lead, you want to throw strikes.
Yep.
Make them put bat on the ball. Let your defense help you behind you.
Yeah, don't try to strike them out. Just get it across the plate.
Two balls and no strikes to the batter here.
Three and 0. I suppose Gatto's just going to watch this one. Yeah, ball in the dirt. So 4 balls for Colin to start out, but
He'll get in the groove here. Up next is another Gatto.
So Brocton gets their leadoff man on. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be on the base pads. Down 5 here late in the game.
This Gatto's showing bunt. Takes a strike. He's been hitting the ball hard, so I don't know if I'd bunt him or not, but that's not up to me.
Well, and with the if it was a 1 or 2 run game, I might think about doing it.
Right. Stolen base there. One ball, one strike, I believe, on the batter. Guy on second for Brocton.
Whoa, baby.
Coach wants to go out and have a talk with Colin.
Yeah, it's, to me, Pat, it looks like Colin's trying to aim it versus just throw it.
Yep.
And, you know, he was very efficient in warm-ups. He threw the ball right where you want him to throw it. And now that we're in the game, he's got a little bit of motion that leads you to believe he's just trying to aim it.
Yep, just throw it across the plate. Just play catch with Grant. He'll put the glove where he wants it, and you throw it to that glove. So 3 balls, I believe, and no strikes. Guy on third base. There's a strike.
There he goes. That was what you want.
2-2. My bad. 2-2 on Gatto. Guy on third. No outs. Top of 6th. There you go. Carson White chasing it down.
That
Foul
should
ball.
be just foul, Pat. Carson almost caught that in foul territory.
He was tracking it quite well. I thought he was going to get to it. So 2-2 on the batter. Here we go, 2-2 on the batter.
The batter must have called time.
Yeah,
there.
they've done that a few times this game. A few times, just to knock him off his block a little bit, I think. Ball inside. 3-2. No outs. Guy on third for Brocton.
Good stop there by Grant.
Shoot.
We'll give this run up. Give this.
Get the out.
Get the out. Get the out.
Oh, Tate.
All right, so a lot of activity here, but Gatto gets thrown out at second base for out number 1 of the inning. Could have.
I don't. Did he just round? And I was doing the book. Did he just round?
Yeah, he
and
just
start
rounded.
going?
Yeah. He didn't even stop at. Didn't even stop at first base. So important 1 out there.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have tried that quick move.
Strike 1 to Laredo here.
And at the end of the day, Pat, what I was mentioning as that rundown was happening is we're okay with letting the guy from third score.
Yeah.
The out was more important to us.
But we
And
got both.
We got both, is right.
We got the out, and the guy didn't score from third. So Got the best of both worlds in that one.
Yep.
There's a strike. Foul ball. There's the pitch by Colin. Another foul ball. He's got 2 strikes on him. I don't know if there's a ball or not.
I don't either, but
I don't think there is.
Collins found his groove here.
Yep.
Pat.
Yep.
Just throwing strikes.
So we mentioned at the beginning of the inning here, just throw strikes. Let your defense do their job. Ooh, that was close. So hopefully he gives us a signal on what the count is. Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
He must have heard you, Pat.
Yep. It's like that guy last night heard us and yelled at the coaches for it. Strike 3. No.
Oof, that was close.
Yeah.
Real close.
2-2.
Yeah, we got the umpire last night came up afterwards and thanked us for not criticizing him. Although I think we might have, and they thought it was the coaching staff.
He wasn't listening close enough. So 3-2 now on the batter. 1 out here. Top of the 6th inning. Brocton's got a base runner on third base. Pitch by Colin. Struck him out. So 2 down.
Good pitch there by Colin, high in the zone. That's tough for hitter to go up and chase after that thing.
And they all love it.
Yep, they all love it.
Up
So
now is McIntyre.
much needed out there for the Wolfpack. If they can get out of this, just stranding that guy at third, that would be fantastic.
Ball in the dirt. Here comes the runner.
All right, so runner scores from third on the pass ball. That makes it 9-5 Wolfpack, I believe.
Yep, correct. So 1 ball on the batter. Going to clean off the plate if he can find his brush. That plate's getting ugly brown right now.
Yep.
He didn't do a great job.
No, he did not. Hopefully he can see it because we can't see it.
No, I mean, I made like 2 swipes there. Man, you got to brush that thing off and the edges. But, oh well. Here we go. Ball high. All right, Colin, just throw strikes here now.
2 balls and no strikes, I think.
2 outs. No, 1 out. 2 outs.
2 outs.
2 outs. Strike out and tag out. So. Colin's got to get back in that groove that he was in.
Yep. That rain has definitely cooled things off.
Sure has. Ball 4. Yeah. Okay, so base on balls for McIntyre. Two outs here. Top of the 6th, Prill up to bat. He's been hitting the ball to Tanner tonight, so. Pretty good move by Colin right there.
Yeah, that was.
Pretty good move.
That was a good move.
Going. Strike 1. Okay. Good throw by Grant.
Yep, that was a good throw. Yep, that was a good throw. Puts a runner in scoring position for Brocton.
2 outs. Let's get this out here.
1-1, Pat.
1-1. And second. Oh.
Gonna want that one. Oof. Would love that one.
That looked good right there.
Three balls and one strike, I believe. See if we can get out of this.
Yeah.
Pat.
There's a
That's a
strike.
good pitch there.
3-2. Full count on the batter. 2 outs. Guy on second for Brocton.
Go right back to that pitch.
Yep. If he hits it, he hits it. Ball high. No,
Well,
so
I thought
now it's
now
3-2.
it's full.
Yeah.
I thought it was full last time.
Foul ball.
Good pitch there by Colin.
Here we go now. 3-2. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Ball high.
So that's going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Gustafson up to bat.
And I think we're going to see a pitching change here, Pat. Looks like Colin Sturgis is going to go out to right, and Carson White's going to come in, see if he can try to get one out here in the 6th inning. But as they take a pitching change and break, we'll take one with them and pay some bills. We'll be right back after these messages.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is brought to you in part by Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, a leading provider of new, heat-treated, and recycled pallets and wood services since 1993. Find them online at caflischpallet.com. Phone 716-355-4354. Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services wishes the Wolfpack the best of luck this season.
Support for Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Mosher's Carpeting at 8631 East Main Street in Clymer. Mosher's has carpeting and all types of flooring, serving the area for over 27 years. Online at mosherscarpeting.com.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Wolfpack Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Necker's Company General Store, providing Clymer with groceries, apparel, gift items, and so much more for over 100 years. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Necker's Company General Store for their support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack Baseball fans. We pitching change, like Kyle said when we went on break there, that Carson White's coming in to pitch, and Colin went over into right field. Kyle and I were just talking. We've not seen Carson on the mound this year, so this is going to be his debut. And throw him into the fire.
Yep,
you know?
Throw him into the fire. He inherits a runner at first and second, but he does have 2 outs here in the inning.
2 outs.
CSP leads by a score of 9-5, so we have a little breathing room.
Well, we get this out, Kyle. We come back in and get a few more runs and get a little more insurance. That'll ease him up a little bit. He doesn't get rattled. I mean, I've coached him in football. You don't rattle him.
Yep.
You don't really know what his emotions are.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
So
this will be good experience for him.
And that home plate is still hard to see.
Yes, it is.
All right, here we go. First pitch by Carson in his high school career is a hit by a pitch.
All right. No harm there.
No. Might as well let him know I'm going to hit you if you get too close. All right, so St. George is up to bat. He's been having a rough night at the plate. Let's hope that stays that way. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. There's a nice pitch. Caden
Beckerink with a nice. He had a lot of real estate to make up there, Pat.
And he did it.
Well, he was able to do it. That's what speed does for you in center field, that's for sure.
Nice play by Caden to get out of that inning. So they scored 1 to make it 5. So it's 9-5 going into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game. So I signed up to be a high school official.
Okay.
It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in New York at highschoolofficials.com.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane and Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Up to bat for CSP is Carson White. CSP is leading here 9-5. A couple more here, Kyle, would be really nice.
Yep. The rain is starting to fall a hair harder here, Pat.
1 ball, 1 strike on Carson. On deck is Colin Sturgis.
And we were talking during the break, CSP, after having 4 games this week, turns around and plays 3 games next week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday at Chautauqua Lake. Wednesday at home against Westfield. And Thursday at Maple Grove. You can listen to all of those and watch all of those here on Channel 98.9.
Good cut by Carson. Pitch to Carson. Strike 3 dropped. Got tagged out. Okay, so Carson strikes out, and up to bat now is Colin Sturgis. On deck is Andrew Spiesman. What do we got going here? Official didn't like something he saw.
Yep.
I don't know what was going on. Did you see anything?
No, I didn't see anything.
Probably that rowdy crowd down there with my wife down in there.
Yeah, probably.
That's where Tate gets at you, I'll say.
Yeah.
There you go, Colin. Oh, that ball. I thought that ball was going further than it did.
No, I got him kind of on the on the hands a little bit and popped it up to the pitcher. So
Fly
that's
out to 1.
That
now
is
Andrew
out number 2 of the inning.
Andrew Spiesman up to bat. There's a good hit. Right to the left, right fielder. So Andrew flies out deep to right field. So 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 6th. CSP still leading 9-5, and we're going to the top of the 7th. Be right back.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane and Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
CSP Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is brought to you in part by Troyer's Greenhouse, now open for the season Monday through Saturday. Troyer's Greenhouse is located at 1669 Weeks Road, just 2 miles west of Panama. Go Wolfpack from Troyer's Greenhouse.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are here in the top of the 7th inning. Kyle and I were just talking that Carson looks like he's throwing pretty well, so let's hope that goes into the batters. And then he threw one in the dirt. So he was a plan. He wanted to test Grant. He wanted to test Grant.
On point.
So Brocton in the top of the 7th with CSP leading 9-5 brings up Franklin, the catcher. Franklin, Stewart, and Gatto are due up this inning for Brocton.
Yeah, so that's 7, 8, and 9 for Brocton.
Yep. They're the ones that have been hurting us, though.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they're the ones that scored 3 out of their 5 runs. So we got an equipment breakage here. Looks like Grant's helmet's got a problem with it. Want to make that right. He doesn't like the new helmet. It's got too much cushioning in it, probably. All right, so here we go.
So as
Grant's
you enter the top of the 7th with a 4-run lead, if you're the outfielders, you want to keep everything in front of you. If you're in the infield, you want to knock everything down.
It's a nice pitch. Looks like Andrew's got it. Oh, no, Caden's coming in to take it.
Good job. Good communication out there between Caden Beckrink and Andrew Spiesman. And as a result, 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, it looked like Andrew was circling underneath that, and all of a sudden Caden popped into the pitcher.
Yeah.
Caden's speed, you could have our outfielders guard the lines and let him do the rest.
Yeah.
A nice pitch right there by Carson.
That was a nice pitch.
Nice pitch. Ball
Tell you,
one
if
to
Carson, we can get Carson some additional innings here before we get late in the year.
Yeah.
That'll be important. He throws hard. He throws the ball hard.
Swing and a miss by Stewart.
It's a nice addition to the pitching rotation.
Yeah, nice addition to the stable. That would be great to have. So 1-1 on the batter. Ball in the dirt.
Good stop there, Grant.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch from Carson. Ball outside. 3-1.
Get that back over the top. He has a tendency to go a little 3/4 arm
Yeah.
angle. When he's over the top, he throws it pretty well.
There it is. Swing and a miss. 3-2. So here we are. Top of the 7th. Wolfpack leading 9-5. 1 out. And 3-2 count on the number 2 or the second batter of the inning. Hopefully Carson can punch him out on himself here. Oh, stayed alive. Stayed alive. Reached out far for that one.
Good job by the hitter there to
stay alive.
Stay alive,
yep.
For sure. See if Carson can handle this himself with a strikeout.
He didn't see it.
No, he didn't see it. He did. He surely did not see it, Pat.
No. Okay. So here we go. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Brocton's got a runner on base. CSP leads 9-5. It's a good pitch. I think Brocton boys have been going to a lot of softball games, Kyle.
Yeah. They do a lot of chanting.
Yes.
Once you hear it.
Yeah.
Softball.
Strike. Hold it on him there. Okay. Stolen base.
Good
Nice
throw.
Stewart.
Good
Yep.
throw by Grant there.
Worry about the batter here.
Yeah, that run doesn't mean anything
Nope.
to us.
Boy, that's a nice pitch. I like it. Moving in about an inch, and he'll call that a strike.
2 balls and 1 strike to the batter.
Ball high.
Just need strikes here.
Yep. Yep. Let him hit ground balls to us. There you go. Oh! Called him safe.
Yeah, so
wow.
Base hit for Gatto there, and
so another guy who comes up to bat. Guy on first and third. 1 out. That ball was hit where it was right between 3 people, Kyle.
yeah, right behind third baseline and third base, and they found a gap. So first and third with 1 out. Still 9-5.
Timeout. What happened there?
Yeah.
He does that every time. Okay. Double play ball here. Let's end this game.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, so guy gets a steal. We made the little trick throw. So
Runners now at second and third, so base hit probably scores 2 here.
got 1 down. Guys on second.
9-5 Wolfpack.
Ooh.
Good stop there by Grant.
Well, we knew coming into this week we had some tough competition coming in. So
Yep.
we made the Pine Valley game. We made that close ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Frewsburg's just a very good baseball team.
Good block there by Grant again. So 3 balls and no strikes, I think, to Gatto.
Strike here would be great. He's going to be watching it, I would think.
I would think. There's one on the outside part of the plate. Let's see if we can get 2 more of those.
Shoot. All right, that scores
All right.
1. Spiesman backs it up. All right, so Bryce made a great play at first. Tried to throw it to second to get that guy that was off the bag and went past Tate into the outfield, but Spiesman was there to back it up. So that's okay. They only got 1, and there's 2 outs.
Yep.
So
There, you'd like Bryce to know the situation. Just not necessary to do that. Get the out. Throw it back to pitcher.
But we've all been young thinking, hey, let's get this game over with,
Yep.
you know? So that's it. Who's up to bat right now? Is this that McIntyre?
I think so, Pat.
Okay.
Nope, this is Laredo.
This is Laredo, okay. So Gatto flew out too.
9-6. 9-6 Wolfpack lead. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. With Brocton having a runner on third.
Which really doesn't hurt us.
Doesn't matter. Focus on the batter.
Yep, let's just get this third out. That's all we need. That's a nice pitch.
Good pitch there on the outside part of the plate. And it makes the count 2 balls and 1 strike.
Ball 4.
All right, no harm, no foul there.
McIntyre up. 2 outs. Top of 7th. 9-6 Wolfpack.
So that brings the tying run to the plate. Here with 2 outs.
Pitch by Carson, runners going.
Boy, that almost hit him.
Almost, but it didn't, so that's a good thing. Okay, so guys on second and third, 2 outs. 9-7 Wolfpack, 9-6 Wolfpack, excuse me. There's a strike.
There's a strike. Just
1-1.
Just go right back there and do that same thing. He took a little bit off that, I think, Pat.
Yep.
Threw it in for a strike. I'd rather that make them hitters.
Ball high.
Runners at second and third, they do have first base open.
There's a strike.
There's a strike there.
2-2. Out of play. Still 2-2, Kyle. Getting a little darker, and it's really not supposed to get dark yet. So
yeah, it's starting to. The rain has been pretty consistent now here
let's
for a
get
little
this
bit.
over with. There's a nice pitch. Oh, fly ball in play.
Yeah, good play by
Grant
there.
makes a great play on that. Flies out to 2. That's the third out, and that's the end of the game, where the Wolfpack wins 9-6. 9-6. That was a great game. We've had 2 good games back to back.
2 good games back to back. CSP has wanted to make that a little bit closer than maybe the score indicated, but good job by the Wolfpack. Good job by Grant Lictus there to finish out the game, getting out of his stance and making the play down the third base line. So nice win and nice way to end the week for the Wolfpack as they needed to get through 4 games, 4 difficult games.
Yes,
and they went 3-1 on the week, which is a good week, and we were able to get through our pitching. Any pitching challenges that would have come to play.
I mean, Colin threw well against Pine Valley, and Carson. A little more work on the mound. I think he's going to be a great addition.
I agree. So,
and like I said, he doesn't seem to get rattled. So he, you threw him into the fire. They threw him in with guys on first and second, and no outs, or 2 outs. He finished the 6th and then did the whole 7. So I think he pitched well.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So Caden Beckering had a good outing tonight. So pitching wise, I think we're looking pretty good shape.
Yeah,
pretty
we're
good
in shape.
So, but yeah, we had a nice win tonight. Nice week, 3-1. I mean, we got beat by a very, very good baseball team at Frewsburg.
Yep.
4-0. Nothing bad there. So now next week, you said we're.
Yep. So Monday night we're at Chautauqua Lake. Wednesday we're home against Westfield, and Thursday we're travel to Dutch Hollow Road, or
no? They play down in Bemis.
Oh, they played in Bemis.
Yeah.
That's right. So on Thursday night we'll be in Bemis.
So it could rain all day that day, and they'll still play that game because that's
right.
on gravel ground.
That's gravel. So, well, for Pat Catanese, I'm Kyle Hinsdale. CSP with a 9-6 victory over the visiting Brocton Bulldogs. We will see everyone on Monday evening. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks for listening to this broadcast of CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Channel 989 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream at channel989.org. This broadcast is presented by Lictus Oil and Propane, Countertop Solutions, Caflisch Pallet and Wood Supply, Triple E Manufacturing, Necker's Company General Store, Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing, the Cornerstone Restaurant, J. Edwards Insurance, Troyer's Greenhouse, Mosher's Carpeting, Utegg's Body Shop, and Tina Dills, ERA Team VP Licensed Real Estate Agent. Tune in next time for all the action of CSP Wolfpack Baseball.